Got my physical armature here, my robot, and I got the torso. Here's the neck. Got two Vive trackers on here. I got one facing forward and one facing back. I'm going to do this thing where if one of them is facing down by a certain amount, I'm going to switch to the other one for tracking. That way, when it gets occluded by being on the covered up by the ground or whatever, it'll switch to tracking to the one that has visibility. And I'm going to try that out. This is a proof of concept. These things aren't that stable. But if I can get this to work, then I'll build a better bracket so those don't move. And it's on a spring-loaded mount, and that way they'll be a little bit more. This will be a little compliant. If it happens to touch something, hopefully it won't break these. It won't really affect what's going on because basically the head is going to be attached to this pair of trackers. Here are trackers 3 and 4 on my torso. Same thing with the top. I got two of them in case one of them is facing the ground and it gets occluded. I can switch to this one. I think I'm going to set up a little switch in the software that says if one of these is facing down more than 45 degrees, then it switches to the other one. I think there's probably a way of looking to see if the tracker knows it's lost tracking too. I haven't really got that far into the software yet, but anyway, so I got 4 trackers on my thing, one at the top for the head, and these down at the bottom for the pelvis, so I can stick legs on it. There it is. And again, it's a proof of concept. These are a little bit wobbly. I have to reinforce it with some triangulation, but if this works, I'll make a better bracket so it doesn't have an issue, and hopefully these won't break off if it's rolling around. All right, that's pretty good.